Alright, welcome back to Fadi Rules. I think we're on week 9. We're up against Dame, and this week we have Constrained Chaos. So it's probably the biggest rule this week is that you and your opponent pick the 6 that each other are going to bring. And then since I was higher seed, I picked Dame's first, and then he was able to counterpick. Usually, it just ends up being the 6 worst Pokemon are chosen. I guess we can go look at their squad. So they're right underneath me. They got this team, and I had them keep Scatterbug, Trevenant, Gardevoir, Illumise, Piloswine, Chandelure. So it was pretty much, yeah, it was just the the 6th lowest. Especially since I picked first, there's not a whole lot of like counterplay able to happen there. I just have to, it's in his court if he wants to try and make picks that are more advantageous to the matchup, pretty much. Then the next easiest one to explain is misplaced bag of holding. So there's no items except for the ones that need to happen, like Ogerpon, and then also stuff like Grisius Orb, a plate if you're running Judgment on your Cleric, and a Z-move. Those items you're still allowed to run. And then finally we have Wild Magic Surge, which is all of the random encounters are active. So some of the big ones, your tank gets sound-based moves. Any of your Pokemon can tear into Fairy. I don't think either of us have our Druid. Bard gets Guerrilla Tactics, that's a fun one. My Doublade gets Intrepid Sword this week. Yeah, those are the main ones. I'll go over them in actual battle when they come up, but yeah, those are the. Oh, and then the actual random encounter that we got this week was the Dimensional Orb. It was Dimensional Orb. So everyone has to swap form of a Pokemon on their team, and then if they don't have something that can form swap, they have to like find something with the same BST. But yeah, I had a couple options. I ended up going with Ursaluna from Blood Moon because it keeps with my theme of Pokemon that I've never drafted before, whereas I have used both regular Darm and regular Sliggoo. So if I wanted to stay true to that, that was the only one that I could pick. Not my favorite choice. I was really enjoying using Blood Moon, but who knows, maybe I'll like Luna too. Anyway, yeah, let's get into the battle. There's a lot of no-item stuff that neither of us are ready for.
Dang, he really didn't live that?
Shocking right now.
Were you and Trevenant also enjoying the abundance of physical ghost moves available? Yes.
At least assuming that you didn't run Poltergeist in the format with no items, surely. Valid.
Holy shit, this thing takes no damage.
So did we post link or?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot.
Hello.
What?
Oh, okay. I DC'd for a sec.
Oh yeah, I see now. Oh, that did kill. Great.
Why is Illumise not a flying type? Literally off the ground.
I didn't realize Shiny Trevenant was sick.
Are we dead ass right now?
Yeah!
Chatter.
What else am I supposed to do with this thing?
Wait, what?
Chaos Week, baby.
Sword? Oh, I missed something again.
At the very least, you don't have your knight, so it's not like you like could have done this and didn't.
I suppose. Oh, I got punished too. Wow, man.
Yeah, this thing has a real attack stat. Oh.
Yeah, I think it might be wraps from there. I don't think I could. Cho? Intrepid Sword Butterfly?
Oh no, the Shadow Sync's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I completely got bammed. I knew Dual-Blade was gonna be the fucking
Yeah,
game
you were
I
actually
existed.
right. I didn't know
I
if you were
knew
kidding
it.
or not, but Blade is actually like a real. It has like 110 attack, 150 defense. It's like actual.
I had no
stats.
way to really, I had no way to really hit it other than with like a ghost type moves, and the only ghost type I have is the frailest thing on planet Earth.
Yeah. Yeah, Shandy is good, but it can't 1v6 my whole team.
God,
Definitely a scary mon.
if I I wanted to keep Gardevoir alive, but I should have just sacked her.
It was pretty. This week in general was pretty rough. The being forced to pick, like, bring 6 of essentially your worst Pokemon.
Yeah, I was not ready for the Automatize. I didn't think any setup was coming, honestly, because I was debating on running Haze on Trevenant, but...
That is valid. I think the only other Mon that even has setup on my squad is, like, Sylveon, so... Or, like, Unkillable Sliggoo, maybe, but that's not, like, good.
I had Steel-type Judgment for Sylveon.
On guard, right?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Damn it, Trevenant was like kind of the only mon that I needed to. Yeah, I needed to do. I didn't have anything for Doublade.
It's a good mon,
especially after the Automatize. How fast? How fast was it? Was it max speed?
It's only fast enough to outspeed max speed Chandelure. Because there's no, like, choice items, so I don't have to... Surprisingly did not take that much speed to outspeed that. It's like 140 or something speed.
And then the Automatize just did me in.
Yeah.
Damn. It's only got 35 base speed and it's still...
I know, I was shocked when I saw I didn't even have to, like, run Timid or like a Jolly or anything. I was able to just run Adamant.
Yeah, having Scatterbug and Illumise is just an absolute nerf.
Yeah, Scatterbug is like, Illumise could be annoying, but it is pretty bad.
I mean, the only thing Illumise really could have done here was, like, I had Toxic T-Wave. I wanted to T-Wave mostly. The only thing I really wanted to T-Wave was Melodic, because that can outspeed
the only thing faster
Guard
than
and
everything, yeah.
Guard and Shandy. But other than that, I had Wish and U-Turn. But I don't know. The only thing, like, I guess I could have run Tailwind, but I don't think it really would have. I didn't think it was really gonna help.
No, yeah, I think, like, I'm assuming it was relatively bulky, like all bulk, and then that's like pretty much the moveset that I would expect, like T-Wave, healing, pivot.
Yeah. Damn. At least Piloswine actually did something this week.
Yeah, Piloswine scared me. Thing is, after having just prepped for Mamoswine last week and seeing how it rolled my whole team, I was like, well, guess I have to figure out an answer again.
Yeah, but you get Piloswine with no Eviolate or speed.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely much easier to deal with than Mamoswine. Alright, yeah, GG's to Dame. Sorry, we're yapping a little bit after the game, so I figured I would pause it and come back after. But, yeah, it was fun. You heard all my thoughts when we were talking, but I will catch you guys next week for whatever wacky twist we have in store. Bye!